Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy, Global Wanderer TV, coming at you live from, well, not so live, from Bratislava. This place is nuts. Cobblestone streets, castles on hills, and enough history to make your head spin. We're about to drop a truth bomb on you with the top 10 spots you absolutely have to hit up when you roll through. So, buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to explore Bratislava. Alright, first up, we're hitting you with Bratislava Castle. Boom! This thing sits on top of a hill overlooking the city like it's the king of the world. And trust me, the view from up there, insane. I'm talking panoramic, Instagram-worthy shots that'll make your ex jealous. You can literally see the whole city, the Danube River snaking through it, and even into Austria on a clear day. This isn't just some rinky-dink castle either. We're talking centuries of history. Kings and queens, battles, the whole 9 yards. They've got museums inside, courtyards to get lost in, and even a garden. They say at night the castle lights up and looks like something out of a fairy tale. I didn't get a chance to see it this time, but, you know, I'm coming back to capture that on camera. Seriously, this place is like the #1 cliché tourist spot, but for good reason. It's that awesome. Next up, we're diving into some serious history at St. Martin's Cathedral. This Gothic masterpiece has been standing tall since the 13th century. Let me tell you, this place has seen some things. For real, for like hundreds of years, this was the coronation church for the Kingdom of Hungary. Can you imagine that? Royalty, crowns, jewels, all happening right here. They've got these massive stained glass windows that'll blow your mind, and the detail in the architecture is next level. You can practically feel the history oozing out of the walls. And hey, even if you're not a history buff, you've got to admit the place is just beautiful to look at. It's like stepping back in time, you know? You can almost hear the echoes of the monks chanting and the organ playing. Okay guys, get ready to have your minds blown, because Old Town Bratislava is on another level. Imagine this. Narrow winding streets paved with cobblestones, colourful buildings that look like they're straight out of a storybook, and hidden courtyards just waiting to be discovered. It's like stepping back in time, but with amazing cafes and shops. You could spend hours just wandering around, soaking up the atmosphere and discovering all the little details. There are statues everywhere, fountains, little shops selling handmade goods, and street performers doing their thing. And the food, oh man, the food. We're talking traditional Slovak dishes that'll have your taste buds singing. Trust me, Old Town is where it's at. It's the heart and soul of Bratislava. And you haven't truly experienced the city until you've gotten lost in its charm. Alright guys, if you're looking for something truly epic, you gotta check out Devon Castle. Now this isn't your typical fairy tale castle. This one's a majestic ruin perched high on a cliff where the Danube and Morava rivers meet. Talk about a view! You can walk among the ancient walls, climb the towers, and just imagine the battles and stories that went down centuries ago. Seriously, it's like stepping into a history book. Only way cooler. You can practically feel the spirits of the knights and nobles who once ruled this place, plus the hike up to the castle is half the fun. You get these amazing views of the surrounding countryside, and the fresh air will do you good. Trust me, Devon Castle is worth the trip. It's a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful things are the ones that have been through the most. Okay, let's be real. Have you ever seen a UFO? I haven't, but if I did, I feel like this is where it would land. The UFO observation deck perched high atop the SMP bridge is like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Seriously, it looks like a spaceship landed right in the middle of Bratislava. But the real showstopper is the view. We're talking panoramic 360-degree views of the entire city, the Danube River, and the surrounding countryside. You can see everything from up here, and it's absolutely breathtaking, especially at night when the city lights twinkle below. They've even got a fancy restaurant up there, so you can enjoy a delicious meal with a side of epic scenery. Trust me, the UFO observation deck is one of those experiences you won't soon forget. It's the perfect place to get a new perspective on the city and maybe even do a little alien spotting. Alright guys, get ready to travel back in time, because we're about to walk through Michael's Gate, the last remaining gate from Bratislava's medieval fortifications. This thing has been standing guard over the city for centuries, witnessing all its history, triumphs and tragedies. As you pass through the gate, imagine the merchants, travelers and soldiers who walked this very path hundreds of years ago. You can almost hear the clatter of horses' hooves on cobblestones and the chatter of townspeople going about their day. Today, Michael's Gate houses a museum where you can learn all about the history of Bratislava's fortifications, but the real magic is just experiencing the gate itself. It's a tangible link to the past, a reminder that even in a modern city, history is always present. Okay guys, this next one is for all you Instagram addicts out there. Get your filters ready because the blue church is about to blow up your feed. So seriously, this place is like a real-life fairy tale. It's this vibrant blue, like seriously blue, with all these intricate details and mosaics that'll make your jaw drop. It's like something Gaudi would have designed if he'd been let loose in Bratislava. And the inside is just as stunning, with its blue vaulted ceilings, stained glass windows and peaceful atmosphere. Even if you're not religious, you got to admit this place is something special. It's like stepping into a world of pure imagination, and you can't help but feel a sense of wonder and awe. So yeah, the blue church is definitely a must-see when you're in Bratislava. It's a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected places can be the most beautiful. All right, guys, time to pay our respects at the Slavin Memorial, a powerful tribute to the Soviet soldiers who liberated Bratislava during World War II. Now, this isn't just another war memorial. This place is massive, perched high on a hill overlooking the city, offering some of the best panoramic views in town. It's a place of quiet reflection, where you can walk among the graves of fallen soldiers and contemplate the sacrifices they made. You can almost feel their presence, their courage, and their sacrifice. The view from up there is a powerful reminder of the fragility of peace and the importance of remembering those who fought for it. Even if you're not a history buff, the Slavin Memorial is worth a visit. It's a reminder of the human cost of war and the importance of striving for peace. Plus, the views from the top are seriously breathtaking. Okay guys, get your cameras ready because the Primatial Palace is about to paint your Instagram feed pink. Seriously, this place is a photographer's dream, with its pastel pink facade, elegant statues and stunning courtyard. It's like something out of a Wes Anderson movie. But the Primatial Palace isn't just a pretty face. This place is steeped in history. It was here in 1805 that Napoleon and Francis II signed the Treaty of Pressburg, ending the War of the Third Coalition. Can you imagine the negotiations, the tension, the history happening right here? Today, the palace serves as the residence of the mayor of Bratislava. But you can still take a tour and marvel at its opulent interiors, including the Hall of Mirrors, which will make you feel like royalty. All right, guys, we've explored Bratislava by foot. Now it's time to see it from a whole new perspective, the Danube River. A river cruise is the perfect way to relax, unwind, and soak up the beauty of the city from a different angle. As you glide along the water, you'll pass under historic bridges, past charming waterfront cafes, and get a unique view of some of the landmarks we've already explored. It's like seeing the city with fresh eyes, and if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of some local wildlife like swans, ducks, or even a beaver or two. Trust me, a Danube River cruise is the perfect way to end a day of exploring Bratislava. It's a chance to slow down, reflect on all the amazing things you've seen, and just enjoy the ride. So there you have it, guys. The top 10 must-visit spots in Bratislava, from ancient castles to quirky museums to stunning churches. This city has something for everyone. If you're looking for a travel destination that's off the beaten path but still packed with history, culture and charm, Bratislava should be at the top of your list. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.